Our presence at the South End Mall seemed to have interrupted a business transaction. Our recording of the mysterious dealing seemingly unsettling to those involved. Around the building were young men who wanted a piece of the cake, but the police would not let them, while the tractors demolishing the building worked. Behind the building, a different business was taking place.
Si tunasikia mbaya jo mazaa so anakuja hapa hivyo anakula machuma alafu si tukikamkukula chuma pia anatufukuza mbio.
Chuma nazo sona kwenye tinge inafanya kazi, inaweka kando. Kuna pickup inakuja mchana, waenda wanauza.
Kilo moja ni 25 lakini sawa mzokata nimo tani moja.
Steel rods lay in heaps, and next to them the tools that were used to extract them, a sure sign of the business that none of the officers here were willing to admit. Their violent confrontation with the young men having allegedly left some nursing serious wounds.
Kuna mwenzetu bado mmoja ametoka kwa gorofa ya namba 3 kwa hii nyumba akamka chini akapeleka hospitali. Tujui mwenzetu ako namna gani.
Wamechukulia hii kama soko. Wakishika mtu hapo wanaenda wanamfungia pale kwenda kutolewa ni 1000 ngapi? 5.
Next to the South End Mall is a scrap metal dealership that in appearance looks quite temporary. The only pieces of metal rods we find here match the ones we saw on the site of the demolition. Business is rife here as the dealers measured the weight of the metal rods retrieved from the building.
Wanatuambia tuingie, tukikatakata wakiona zimefika kiasi, wanatutupia tear gas, tunakimbia tunawacha hicho machuma, wanachukua, wanaenda wanauza.
After a short while of the measuring and the trading, our presence appeared to stop the trade, with the operators kept aside, and no one could tell that any business was being conducted here just minutes before. Langata OCPD Gregory Mutiso, in a phone conversation with NTV, denied knowledge of what was happening, referring us to the commander of the area administration police camp who expressed similar sentiments. It is not clear what will become of this piece of land after the demolitions. However, for the time being, it is the site of a business activity that is taking place at the expense of the investor. At the place where the UK Institute once stood, the demolition exercise is coming to an end. And in true Kenyan style, some activity could be witnessed as civilians tried to retrieve anything of value from the site. Across from here at the Oshual Center, the demolition vehicles were parked, and it is not clear for how long the exercise has been stalled. The Airgate Mall in Embakasi was a ghostly sight with very little activity taking place. A few tenants were in the process of removing their property ahead of the demolition that was to begin on the 1st of September. Charity Mwangi, NTV.